I'm a 29-year-old woman, and my life has been a bit of a roller coaster lately. My husband, 32, and I are coming up on our second wedding anniversary, and we've been looking forward to it for months. We decided on a weekend getaway, a cozy bed and breakfast in a small town about 2 hours from home. It's one of those quaint places with fireplaces in the rooms, a little garden, and a restaurant nearby that makes the best homemade pasta. We booked it months in advance, set a dinner reservation, and planned to just relax and enjoy each other's company. In the middle of all this, my sister 31F announced that her divorce was finalized. She sent a message to our family group chat, and the reactions were all over the place. Some of the family sent their love and support, while others were a bit more reserved, probably thinking of her messy history with her now ex. My sister had been married for almost 4 years, but things had gone downhill fast in the last year. She and her ex-husband fought constantly, and he ended up getting their house in the settlement. It was a rough time for her, and I did my best to support her through it, listening to late-night rants and even helping her move into a new place. A few days after her announcement, we met up for lunch at this little cafe we both like. I thought it would be a normal chat, catching up on life. Instead, my sister dropped a bombshell. She asked if she could join my husband and me on our anniversary weekend to throw herself a divorce party. At first, I thought she was joking. I mean, who asks to crash an anniversary trip, right? But the look on her face said otherwise. She launched into this whole thing about how she needed a reason to celebrate, that she was having a hard time, and being alone during this first weekend of her new life would just be too much. She reminded me of how she'd supported me during the stressful days of planning my wedding, even bringing up little things like helping with seating arrangements and calming me down when I was a nervous wreck about the guest list. According to her, this was my turn to step up for her. I was stunned. My husband and I had been looking forward to this weekend for ages. It wasn't just about the location. It was a rare chance for us to get away from everything, work, family drama, and just focus on each other. My husband, who's usually pretty laid back, was shocked when I told him later. He couldn't believe my sister would even think to ask something like that, and frankly, neither could I. When I told her I couldn't do it, I tried to be as gentle as possible. I explained that this anniversary was a special time for me and my husband, that we needed it for ourselves. I even suggested that we could plan a celebration for her the following weekend, just for her. But that didn't go over well at all. She started saying that I was being selfish and ungrateful, that after everything she'd done for me, the least I could do was be there for her now. It quickly turned from a request into a guilt trip. It didn't take long for the family to get involved. My mom called me a couple of days later, clearly feeling like she had to mediate. She said that my sister was going through a hard time and needed support from her family, and that I should be the bigger person and invite her along. According to her, my anniversary could be celebrated any time, but my sister's pain was immediate. It felt like no one was even considering what my husband and I might want or need. Then the group chat exploded. My sister vented to the whole family, and suddenly it was a full-on debate. Some family members agreed that I deserved to keep my weekend plans without interruption, while others thought I should be more compassionate. My sister, of course, leaned into the sympathy she was getting, talking about how hard it had been to lose her house and how she couldn't believe I'd turn her away when she needed me most. In the middle of all the chaos, I tried to stand firm. I sent a message to the group, explaining that my husband and I had been planning this weekend for a long time and that it was really important to us. I said that I'd be more than happy to help organize a separate party for my sister, just not during our anniversary trip. I thought it was a reasonable compromise, but my sister's response was less than gracious. She hinted that if I wouldn't include her, she might just